that.
I'm sure it's fine for
Enchantress.
Oh,
that's a carry Omni. I was just about to say, what if you did carry
for the bottom rune? Ramses not scaling up just yet. Swashbuckle, now ability body block, Burification, and finished off by Fada.
Pretty sure anyways.
Solo choosing to go for Voodoo Restoration so he can win these man fights, but YapzOr simultaneously does manage to get the passive, and as the passive procs, tries to use the Swashbuckle. It's still not going to be enough damage.
Goodbye,
Gets the
YapzOr.
shield, but Purification will finish him off, and now Fada's going to be in trouble as well. Another swipe from the hammer, not going to be good enough. The magic wand keeps him alive. He does have a healing salve as well. Pops it as he gets into the trees, but immediately gets hit by Ramses. Is going to be stuck in a corner here, trapped out by Solo. Solo may end up dying for this one, but at least he'll ensure the Abaddon goes down.
2 for 1. Ramses though is out of mana now. Might just pop.
Oh, Spirit Siphon. Looks like you're right, William. Oh, regen. Oh, got the passive proc onto Solo, so Fada is going to be able to get a lot of damage onto him here. The Paralyzing Cast doesn't bounce with the Purification, does a lot of damage to Fada, and now with the Maledicted, they get a little bit more damage. Fada will end up dying here, and so he goes. YapzOr has Swashbuckle up in a second, so should be able to get away from Ramses pretty easily. Just countered it as much as possible. In this case, the Lone Druid. Mid one. Good repel out from Ramses to make sure he keeps up with the mid one, keeps him slowed down. Solo, make sure to use the magic wand. He knew exactly what mid one was going for there. Yeah, Puppy's caught by the Spirit Siphon. He's dead.
Right click core.
Yeah, with level 15 too. You get the 90 damage. Mid one chased down by this Enchantress. Jesus.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Epicenter down to the bottom lane. Ace going to be slowed down a little bit, trying to get away from some of this damage. Juking through the trees, going to be caught though.
They still have an Aegis though. It seems like they want to try to use it, but
Burrow strike in. Puppy. Paralyzing Cast. They do have the Euphonic Shield to try and help out Puppy, and Ramses actually takes a lot of physical damage here. He may actually die. The Aegis. Purification is going to be able to keep him alive, keep that Aegis up. Now the Death Prophet on top of mid one. Eul's Scepter buys him a little bit of time, though. Back to the nice Burrow strike from Roger. Does manage to nail a couple of those heroes. YapzOr managed to get off the Rolling Thunder, though, and just rolling around, knocking up these heroes. The problem is, they're just still not doing enough damage to deal with the cores. They may have killed Solo, the Witch Doctor, but Ramses is still alive and well. Now Pasha's got a little bit too deep, though. Caught in the freezing field, the Puppy, and eliminated by the Swashbuckle. Ace barely managed to get away from no one. The Exorcism still out, but VP have to retreat. They definitely ran far too deep. They go back for Fada, no borrowed time. They know that too. They slow him down. YapzOr. What can he do here? Swashbuckle.
Oh. YapzOr, get out of there.
Yeah, you can't do anything without Rolling Thunder, my friend. No one is going to take a lot of damage from Ace right now. YapzOr is going to try and finish him off with the Swashbuckle. Gets into the trees. That's going to be helpful. Mid one throws out the Laguna Blade. Instead, going for Ramses. Will be able to finish him off. YapzOr jumps back in and managed to get the shield crash kill. Next up, Eul's Scepter on Roger to get the LSA.
When he goes to the high ground, they just all focus him. Linus sits. They all still hit pretty hard on the side of
Epicenter charging in. They're going to go for the back line, see if they can blow up the Lone Druid. They do get him. YapzOr comes in with a Rolling Thunder, setting up mid one to be able to go for the kill on Roger. He does manage to get that one. Hurricane Pike back to the back lines. Nice interruption, though, with Puppy in the freezing field. He's going to get almost a full duration. He may die, but he got a lot of damage out. And now the Death Prophet may end up going down mid one. Was able to kill him. Ramses just couldn't save him in time with the Guardian Angel. Now slowed down by Fada. Managed to get the Curse of Avernus hit. If he's not careful, though, Pasha might actually kill him. But now Pasha's gotten a little bit too close. YapzOr managed to get the passive proc onto him. Force Saf into the high ground. Ramses now with all that movement speed.
What level of Curse of Avernus, like speed?
50%.
50%.
Roger just goes ahead and initiates all by himself while his team is trying to catch up after they're in the Roshan pit. Eul's Scepter buys them a little bit of time. Nice silence in from no one. Roger still in trouble though. Ensnared up, and now the Rolling Thunder bouncing around, immediately blinks on Ramses. Finally activates his BKB, goes for the Guardian Angel, but they're losing a lot of heroes, and Ramses, he's going to wear out of this Guardian Angel soon, and Ace's damage will start meaning something, but Ramses is going to chain on trucking. He's going to be able to slow down these heroes. Fada activates his borrowed time finally, gets off the Mist Coil onto Ramses. Ramses not feeling comfortable going for the dive for a third time in a row. VP.
The salves. Solo with the salves. His death salves. The foreshadowing, man. Dota, life just comes full circle at you.
Nice double silence there, but look at the damage being laid out into that Death Prophet. Roger finally initiates, and now no one pops a BKB. The Rolling Thunder
Roger's down.
controls up the Sand King. Yapster gets stuck up on the cliff area. And now they start pursuing, seeing if they can catch up with some of these heroes. Lena's out a little bit too far, though. Pasha starts dishing out the damage. High ground, no misses whatsoever. And now Fada's actually going to be forced into a borrowed time usage, possibly. Eul Scepter onto the Omni Knight, see if they can get the stun. They do. They're going to try and blow him up, see if they can actually take away his Aegis without a whole lot of commitment. But Ramsey stays alive for the time being. Couple more shots with the Lone Druid. Woo, barely stays alive, 40 HP, but the Death Prophet does not. And he died. I think he got hit by a bouncing lightning proc. Now Ramsey's going to come back. Guardian Angel popped. He's going to go for the kill on Fada, but this is very clearly a loss for VP. Fada gets a borrowed time off. Look at Ramsey's go.
Looks like they're waiting for no one to get his ults naturally.
No one blinks in and silences, but it's not the spells you got to be worried for, friend. Mid one. Challenging Pasha here, does have a repel on him. Backline Solo's going to be caught by the Rolling Thunder. They do manage to get the ensnare onto Yapsor, so he's going to be caught outside of the base. And Secret, do not pursue. He did not expect that ensnare. He thought he was all fine, well, and dandy. I think that's the first time he's been caught by that one. The Epicenter is going to be coming in. Force Staff, Blink 4. Nice 2-man Burrow Strike. Instantly popping the borrowed time. Seeing if he can get the Aphotic Shield onto mid one. Can't afford that Lina to die, but he does end up going down anyway. So an instant buyback comes out from him. Puppy going to go for the Freezing Field. BKB activated by no one. As he goes for this, he's going to be able to take that and maybe the melee racks. But with the buyback of mid one, they're actually going to start chasing away VP. No one. Dropping lower and lower as Ace continues to right-click at him, but Pasha is actually running a little bit low on mana, so his impetus shots are not going to be coming out anymore, and they need that damage. Ramsey's dropped perilously low as the Laguna Blade brings him down, but the BKB as well as the Repel will keep him alive for now. Pasha, oh my goodness, both him and Ramsey on no HP. No one is actually on 0%. He dies. Going for the push. High ground ward to allow Pasha to get some damage on the melee racks from the low ground. Chased away a little bit. They're going to get a lot of damage onto this bear. Solo almost dying. Yapster actually with the roll in is going to go for some of those backline heroes. Hopes to be able to hit Solo a little bit more. Nice landing there, but no one. Dropping low. Laguna Blade. Now he gets off the good Spirit Siphon. He's actually healing up so much with the BKB. And Ramsey's just battling that. Going for mid one as best as possible. Fada's going to drop low. Borrow time going to be activated by him. Puppy is definitely dead, but no one needs to be able to get out of here. Again, threatened by Ace. Nice 3-man Burrow Strike. Beautiful setup by Roger to be able to stall these heroes up as much as possible. No one jumping forward. Not a whole lot of HP on him, but he's feeling comfortable as VP chase back Secret. Still not able to get that melee rack, so with a buyback on the Lone Druid, Secret will be able to hold once again. No one
has a refresher.
Trying to search for something here, blinking forward with the Shivas. Oh, Epicenter gonna come out. Look at that Burrow Strike hitting all four. Pango's gonna get blown up first. In the backlines, they're gonna try and take down mid one. He pops a cheese, but he's still gonna end up dying. Here's Eul Scepter goes off because it's gonna come right back down to earth and fall. Double kill for Pasha in the front lines though. Solo is actually battling with Fada. He'll definitely die from that one. Roger's trying to hit these heroes in the backline. Ace Satanic up. Healing a little bit more of the Spirit Siphon as well as the damage coming out from Ramses will finish him off, and he is dead for 2 minutes time. There was a buyback out from the Lina.
Everyone trying to buy back, but they've got no Lone Druid. He's the majority of their damage.
He has it on timer. It's actually 1,300 gold that he's missing right now for the Lone Druid. They did not plan this one out. Pasha gets hit. Almost dropped there.
And the
200 HP. Oh, and he gets him. Yapsor. To VP's favor, enough for them to be able to end this. Solo's just going to charge right on through, gets the Paralyzing Cast, 2-man Burrow Strike. Nice setup into the back lines with the Paralyzing Cast, still hitting those two. They're getting no damage whatsoever. Ace and the Lina, they've done nothing. Now the Aeon Disc goes out from Puppy, and no one pops his BKB and challenges. Go for the Spirit Siphon. Lotus Orb's going to be able to bounce back a little bit, but he's still going to be dead. Fada is dead for 2 minutes. Epicenter, nice Force Staff away. Neither mid one nor Ace, but a Eul Scepter. Dodging Laguna Blade. LSA still going to land, and he will end up down, but Ace and mid one are going to try and fight through this. CM with the buyback here. Puppy's going to try and slow down some of these heroes. Won't be able to catch them, though. No one's going to pop the exorcism outside of the base now, blinking in straight on the mid one. They're going to try and target him with the Burrow Strike and manage to get a Force Staff away from it. No one's still going to try to hunt him down. Eul Scepter buys him a little bit of time. The BKB, Rolling Thunder's not doing a whole lot. Mid one managed to get the Invis off before the Impetus shots can finish him. Now Pasha is in the middle of this without his magic immunity, but he does have at least the physical invulnerability thanks to the Omni Knight. But Pasha still has to run himself away, and Abaddon is putting that Blade Mail to use now. Pasha going to be chased down by Ace, turning and fighting now with the Aegis popping. Wants to be able to get some damage out, but can't really do it, so he has to Force Staff to himself onto the high ground. No HP, not a whole lot of mana to work with, and he's caught inside the trees, so he is Just doing far too much. It's going to be a second set of racks down.
They might just start going for top.
And they're going to start going for the tier 4s, apparently.
Not even carrying.
Exodus isn't going to pop now. No one jumps forward. Instantly, Aeon Disc is going to activate now. Mid one's going to be the target of all this, but Yule Scepter buys him a little bit of time. They use the nullifier to cut him down. Mid one's in trouble. Mid one might go down, but the Glimmer Cave, they have no counter once again. Ace, he's going to die instead from Pasha. Fada's going to get ripped apart. Mid one goes down. Pasha just 1, 2, 3, 4 takes them all out. Jumps forward, catching Outdoor as well. Kill them all. Ultra kill. So long. It's been like the Battle of Helm's Deep for years on end.
And there is a buyback on the low.
Solo, careful there. Roger makes the jump forward with the Burrow Strike. Now Yaps are on pursuit with the Rolling Thunder. Is going to be able to clip up Solo. Taking a lot of impetus shots. Goes into the high ground.
He's down.
Just Laguna Blade Solo. He's dead. He's got a buyback, though. He's going to come in from the side somehow. His team probably needs him with him, though. Glimmer Cave's going to be able to save Puppey. Now the Exorcism goes down. They're going to be able to catch the side. Mid one gets to the high ground, though. Great use of the Force Staff. And now Yaps are rolling around with the Rolling Thunder, but no one does have a BKB still activated. Lotus Orb, mid one, not going to be saved. Yule Scepter, a little bit of time, but he's still going to die. Ramses end up going down. And Ace needs to be able to get out of this one, but an impetus shots. Roger with the epicenter point blank on top of Ace will surround him. He ends up catching him. It doesn't matter. The AoE damage will do its work, and VP know that carries are dead. The tier 4s are theirs for the taking. Yapster is going to try and hold this all by himself. Fada's going to try and come in from the side. Glyph's going to be able to buy him a little bit of time. A little bit of breathing room for Yapster to start getting more and more damage on them. Nullifier onto Solo. They're just trying to focus on some of the weaker heroes, but they just won't be able to get those numbers. Yapster goes down, no buyback there. Fada in the middle of everyone. Does manage, thanks to the Lotus Orb, bounce back the Mistcoil, and does manage to kill at least the Sand King. He buys back instantly. Puppey's dead, and Fada, the last man standing against VP in this best of one that means nothing. He will stand to the bitter end. Damn you, VP, I will take you all on, and they're just surrounding him.
They're actually just dancing right now.
Celebrating their victory over their captive. Fada is up at it.
I'm so glad they decided to play the game like this.
Oh, that was fun.